influencers are literally everywhere, building real brands, growing real audiences, and making it possible for anybody to get started. In the next 10 minutes, I'm walking you through the exact process on how to create AI podcast clips with an avatar completely from scratch. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is to create our start image. So for this, I'll be using the master JSON generator prompt that I have made. You can find this in our free Telegram group. So I'm going to copy the entire thing, and this thing is pretty long, so you want to make sure you copy the entire thing like this. Control C, and you want to head to ChatGPT and paste it inside. This is basically going to allow you to go back and forth with ChatGPT, almost like an interview, to create an image of your avatar. Now I'm going to click enter, and as you can see, it wants me to fill out all of this information. It wants to know the gender and the age range, the hair color, the face shape, the ethnicity, everything it needs to know to create your desired result. You can also upload a reference image, so I'll be choosing an image of Megan Fox, so I'll just quickly use it as a reference, and I will fill out all of the information in regards to what I want my avatar to look like. Okay, now that I've filled out all of the information, I will click enter. And it's going to give me a JSON prompt that I can copy and paste into any image generation model to create the first reference image of my avatar. After it's done making the JSON prompt, I'm going to copy the entire thing. And I'll be heading to OpenArt to create my image of my avatar. So I will hit create image. Once inside, I want to paste the JSON prompt, and I want to select the model to be Nano Banana Pro, and I want the aspect ratio to be mobile ratio, so 9:16. And I'll hit generate. Okay, so it's done creating the image of my avatar. So what I want to do is I want to delete the existing prompt that I've already typed in the chat box. I want to make sure to delete the entire thing, and I want to take the image that I just created and use it as a reference image, and I want to enter in this prompt, which is basically going to create the podcast image that I'm looking for. You can find this prompt in our Telegram group. So what this prompt does in simple is that it takes the average image and it turns it into a podcast ready start frame for us. So I'm going to click generate to create the image. Alright, as you can see, this was pretty simple. We used a reference image in the beginning to create the first frame of our podcast clip. And it looks really good, it's close up. And you want to make sure when creating clips that are talking and moving, you want to make sure that you're using a close-up image of your avatar in high quality. The lip sync is not going to be as accurate if the character is far away from the camera, so you want to make sure to have it as close as possible to the camera so that the lip sync turns out good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this image to create our first video. So to make the actual content, you want to head to the video section and choose the lip sync feature. After uploading the reference image that we just made and uploading a sound file of what the avatar will say, we'll click generate. And this is the output that we got.
And I mean, no one works harder than a woman who realizes no one is going to save her, and she's the one who has to build her own dream with God by her side.
So I created the exact same clip with my AI avatar, but what I did was I added music and captions to make it even better. So let me show it to you.
I mean, no one works harder than a woman who realizes no one is going to save her, and she's the one who has to build her own dream with God by her side.
If you like the idea of an AI influencer and are serious about it, you should check out our Avatar Launch community. We help you build a
powerful brand using AI avatars. Inside, we don't just teach you how to create a digital twin. We show you how to monetize them without needing millions of followers, and how to use AI to generate content 100 times faster than any human could.
If this sounds interesting, you should join our free Telegram group and check out our training video pinned in the description.